Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
Good.
How can I help
So,
you out today?
so I've been playing for a couple of years now. I got into a
Okay.
point where I was okay, but I stopped practicing for about 6 months. So I'm trying to come back. I've been trying to come back for about a year. I have
Okay.
my sound never quite got back to what it was. So any tips? I was the one who wrote about the low sounds being a little foghorny, and so I'm having a lot of trouble
Okay.
there.
All right. So let's hear you. So something really easy and simple, just like what I did earlier, is we're gonna play low C,
Okay.
G, C in the staff, just those four notes.
Okay.
And if I can, I would like to be able to see your embouchure and at least your trumpet.
Okay. Let me see if I can work this
Prop
here.
me up a little bit.
Yep. Is that good? Can you see me?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. Good.
Okay. And you say you're having trouble with the lower notes, correct?
Yes. So like
Okay, so now let's play low G.
OG?
Let's play low G. So 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Low G. There you go.
That's pretty bad.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the sound. Don't worry about anything. Just try to get that response to the note.
Okay.
All right, so I want you to tell me what's happening. So, what do you think is happening when we do this? What's happening?
My
What might be happening?
so it's taking me a couple of minutes to adjust my embouchure to get the note. I have that problem too. So it's like my
Yeah.
lip gets in the way and then I fix it and then the note comes out.
Okay, so what do you think might be happening with your air when you play that higher note? What might be happening? Is it faster or slower?
Faster.
Faster, right? All right. So and then what might be happening with your oral cavity? You think it's a little bit more open or a little bit more closed?
More open.
More open? Try it
I think
out.
so. Oh no, I'm closing it. I'm closing it.
Yeah, just a little bit. So we're making, and closing is probably not the right word, but a little bit more. The oral cavity is higher, so the tongue is a little bit higher. So you're set up for that higher note.
Okay.
So here's what I usually do with people that have trouble with any note. What I want you to do is just blow air in the trumpet. Just blow air. Nice. So finger low G. I just want you to play air. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to turn that air into that low G. I want you to turn air into a note. So like this. And so how do you do that? I want you to focus on bringing the top and the bottom lips together until that note wants to happen.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So get a feeling for that low G. I want you to start with air, slowly bring the lips together until you make a sound. I don't want you to make the sound happen. I want you to allow the sound to happen.
Okay.
Nice. Do it again. Excellent. Last time. Excellent. Now I want you to use the tongue to start the note.
Hard habits is to break.
Get a feeling for that low note, and then all you have to do is just apply a little bit of tongue. Do do do.
Ah,
All right. Repeat after me. Repeat after me.
okay.
So I'm going to start with air, get that low G, and then once I have that low G, I'm going to start playing quarter notes. Do do do.
It's hard to do it on the low. It's hard to tongue on the low notes.
All right. So why do you think that is? Why do you think? And people in the chat as well. Why do you think this is?
I
So
have
as
no
far as when we started with air and slowly put our lips together, and you hit that low G, what did what did that what did your oral cavity feel like? I want you to
It
notice
felt
what did it feel like?
looser.
It felt looser. Okay, cool. How about the tongue level? Was the tongue level more up or lower in the mouth?
It was all the way low in my mouth.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So what I want you to do is do this. I want you to play D, and then we're going to slide down to that low G.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, keep same fingering. Da. Make the transition just a little bit slower to where that G wants to pop. Very good. Do that one more time for me. All right, so now what I want you to do is once you hit that low G, I want you to tongue just a little bit. D da 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 da. So,
Hard.
yeah, so that's fine. Habit, you got to worry about habits, but so with the tongue, do you think when you tongue, I want you to pay attention to the tongue level. Do you move the tongue level up or down, or keep it, or do you keep it the same when you're
I try to
tonguing?
keep it the same. I try to do it in the middle.
Okay. So, but when you get that higher pitch, what do you think is happening with the tongue level? Is it farther up or farther down?
It goes up.
It goes up. So, I want you to think about the level of try to keep that tongue down as much as
Okay.
possible. So
So
try
tell me.
that. So try that exercise again. D G G G G. Keep that tongue down.
Okay, better.
Yeah, much better. I say. So I would
Yay.
say when you work on that to really hone in on the low notes. Kind of go from the higher pitch, slide down to the lower pitch, and see if you can just keep that lower pitch going with that tongue, with the
Okay.
articulation. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.